Okay, welcome back to this Let's Build series. Let me just make sure I'm recording real quick. There we go. Alright. And as you can probably see, I filled in the roof between this episode and the last one, as I said I would. I had would. As I... What is grammar? I don't even. Anyway, in this episode we're going to kind of work on the floor plan and stuff, and there's still a lot of MC edit work to be done, as you can probably see. I mean, I could fill in the floor myself, but, I mean, you know, why spend like 2 or 3 minutes doing that when I could just as easily open MC edit, you know, fill it all in, and do all the other stuff in the same fell swoop. So, anyway, I think I had said in the last episode that this little space here was going to be the hall closet. This will be the wall in the living room. So let me go ahead and fill that bit in and bring up the wool here all the way. And let me put in the ceiling for this part too. So this is basically going to be the entry foyer. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. It probably isn't, honestly, but oh well. And let's see. Well, first, let's go ahead and take a look at the bedrooms. Now, I usually have those as 4 blocks in the lower level and 5 upstairs. So, let's see, this is 4 blocks. So, we can have a little hall closet here, both the upper and lower level. And then the steps will be the next 2 blocks over. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And let me go ahead and basically fill in this part of the ceiling. We're not going to do the rest just yet, because that's going to be what's called a vaulted ceiling. And you'll see what that means when we get to that, which will hopefully be fairly soon. Now, this episode is probably going to be shorter than some of the others, unfortunately, but I have stuff to do, and oh, yeah, I have stuff to do, so I can't record for a terribly, terribly long time. And besides, I still have, like I said, you know, I still have to clear this all out, have to replace this, have to bring the little, the world back here out a bit more. And all that stuff is basically just off camera. I don't know what that was. Off camera, bluff, or filler, or something like that. I guess would be more appropriate. So, let's see, these are the bedrooms here, 3 by 5. They're not especially big, but, you know, if you're building kind of in a smaller scale based around the whole 1 block is about 3 feet-ish principle, then I think it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and put in another window on the side here. Oh. Yep, just to let in a bit more light and all that good stuff. And eventually I'm going to carpet the flooring in the bedrooms and the living room, so worry not, it's not just going to be generic white wool the whole time. So let me just go ahead and put a block out here. There we go. So now let's go ahead and put in some chests in the hall closet. There we go. Maybe a light in here too, because it's awfully dark. So now let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the floor, for the upper level at least. That's just going to be white wool for now. Like I said, I'll add in carpet and all that good stuff later on. So let's see. This is the closet wall. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a 2 block wide staircase, as I usually do. There we go. Now that covers up that extra blue block quite nicely, if I do say so myself. So as for the tile in the entryway here, I think I'm just going to use brown stained clay and what goes well with that, at least in this texture pack. I guess I'll just use white stained clay. There was another one I had in mind, but oh well. It's all good. It's all good. I like that the white stained clay in this pack actually looks white. Because in every other pack I've used, it's like terracotta or pink or whatever. But yeah, it's nice. So let's go ahead and put in a glass block here, because these entryways are usually just one, one door wide, I guess. If that makes any sense. Some of the more luxurious houses I have a double door, but this is usually just standard. So, let's go back one block from the entryway so we can kind of have these even here. And that's going to be the closet. This will be the little, like I said, entryway, kind of mudroom type deal, and I already have the door in there. So let's see. Let's go ahead and throw in some chests. Throw out some... Stop! Jeez, let me control these and then pick these up that way. Good God. So we'll just use regular chests and then trap chests next to them. I don't know what is so special about the trap chests, but I don't know. Okay, so now let's use spruce wood stairs to, I guess, go up to the upper level. And we're not going to put in the lower stairs first, or just yet, because I still have to, like I said, basically get rid of all this grass here. So, these are just going to be 2 blocks high. It's going to be a stair there and another one there. But like I said, I'm not going to place those yet. Let's get some bars here as kind of like the handrail. And that's that. So, let's see. Fill that in. What I'm going to do here is the bathroom. That's going to be 3 blocks wide. Make another wall here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of jut that out a bit from the main structure of the house itself, so that it's just a bit more spacious, basically. So we'll put the door in there, and actually I don't need that at all. There we go. So I think I'm going to have a window there. I don't know for sure. We'll see. Let's put another window here for the lower level bedroom, and I guess we'll see about the layout of the downstairs once we get that cleared out. So, bathroom, 3x3. I'm going to put in torches there to have kind of like a Hollywood vanity type look. We'll get to that later. Closet, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, living area / possibly informal dining, kitchen, and kind of a dining nook. So, as I was talking about the vaulted ceiling earlier, what that basically is just a ceiling that kind of follows the contours, if you will, of the roof. So what I'm going to do is just place these wool blocks, like I said, along the roof line, basically. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a vaulted ceiling. Pretty simple. I think it adds a lot to houses that have them. It makes them look just a bit more fancy, kind of more light and airy, too. And along the middle of these vaults there is usually a block of dark wood, or I mean kind of like a beam, at least in real life. And there's usually a couple of kind of, I don't know what exactly the term would be. I'm tempted to say like outline, but I don't know. Now basically other beams along that. Let me grab a spruce wood block. Okay. I hate it when that happens. It's so annoying. It's like, it just flies right out of there. It was right in the slot, too. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that for the rest of these. Oh, there we go. Sweet. So that's basically that. Let me go ahead and put in the cabinets for the kitchen. There's going to be an empty block here for the kitchen, or not the kitchen, but the refrigerator. And, let's see, so that's the fridge. I guess this will be the sink. This will be the stove. So we'll go ahead and put in a quartz step there, and some iron blocks for the fridge. Boop, boop, and there we go. Now I know this kitchen design is rather cramped, but that basically takes after the real life equivalent of these houses, and that is an awfully dark little corner there. Let me throw a brewing stand in there, because I think those emit a small amount of light. I guess not. Oh well. Actually, maybe I could reposition the beams a bit. I don't know. Let's see. Or I guess I could just keep the central beam, and that'd be fine too. This house isn't meant to be terribly fancy anyway, so that's another thing I like about these 70s houses. And breaking my train of thought here, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this out by one more block so the kitchen is just a little bitty bit more spacious. We're going to have another block here, another cabinet here, and a half block above that. Oops, not there. Let's fill this in with glass panes, and there is one kitchen. Let's see. Let's use another fence here, and it is like 2 on the dot, so I'm going to have to cut it off at this. So thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, all that good stuff, and hopefully I will be able to see you guys next time.